6 in the morning, hustlers, and we are on the way to the new house. Bring it on. Exciting times. We have just picked up the keys to the new property and we're on our way there now. Hiya hustlers, so we've just shown you a pan of that first room on the downstairs floor. We can't believe still that we own a house outright. It's bloody amazing. Very daunting, feeling really overwhelmed right now. This downstairs space is quite open plan at the moment, but we're going to attempt to kind of differentiate it, living room, dining room, that type of thing. But I mean, you just saw in the pan shot that there's a hell of a lot of work to do in this house, but this is the main downstairs area anyway. How do we do that? Right, so this room is the kitchen. As you can see, it's very dilapidated. We've got some damp issues in the ceiling above. This part of the house was originally an extension, so there's a flat roof that we're going to need to get fixed. We're actually going to be on the phone to the roofer after this. Again, can't use it. A massive amounts of work. It's very cold, so you might hear in the background we've got a little heater running. So our first faults are the whole house needs a complete rewire. The electrics are kind of original to this house, I expect. They're working, so we have got electric for like tools and the heater and bits like that, but we need to do a hell of a lot of work, and we do really urgently need to get an electrician in to kind of come and check out, make sure everything's safe as we're using it at the moment. But this is the kitchen. What I'm going to do is, you can see me in this shot now and you've just seen the pan around shot, but gradually over the next few weeks I'll start to show you. The camera went a bit funny then, as I was saying, so I'm just showing you certain shots now, which is what we're showing a bit kind of static, but over the next few weeks we'll start sharing to this channel with the handheld camera, so I can go round and show you individual jobs that we're going to do. But again, we're massively excited, but we're really scared about how we're going to pull this off, because it's basically everything that we need to do is minimal, practically zero budget, so we're going to have to do a lot ourselves, and we're not going to scrimp on the kind of bits that we need signing off, like electrics and plumbing. So we can't, absolutely not, we can't do any of that ourselves. Obviously we need kind of registered people to do that, but everything else that we can throw our hand at, that's what we're going to do. So this is the kitchen. Right, so you just saw the bathroom. It's a downstairs bathroom, and I'm not going to lie, for want of a better word, it's a bit manky. But this is the room where we haven't decided yet. We might look at different ways of plumbing it, but we're going to, obviously, as you can see, we need a complete new bathroom set, and this will be part of the works that we asked the plumber to do. It's all the original piping, so it's all like galvanised iron and tin. I don't even know what the material is, but we need to modernise this. And I think essentially it's just going to come down to what we can afford to do first, and what the most important thing is. There's no heating in the house as well, as you heard a minute ago when I had the heater running in the kitchen. But because we're moving into the spring and summer, heating is possibly something that we can think of later down the line. And you might think, well, why are you going to plumb all that in? You might as well get that all done when the house gets done. But this property is quite rural. It's electric only. There's no gas connected to this house. So it is stuff that we can do ad hoc. And our plan, and something that we would absolutely love, is to get a log burner. Obviously, that would heat the whole house because it's not a massive property. So that's something that we're looking to do as well. But again, that's something we'll share along with you. And no, we're not going to plumb in our own log burner. So you don't need to worry about that. Right, hustlers, we're going to keep it short and sweet. This is what we envision to be the main bedroom. The window's a bit popped, you can't really see out a bit properly, but across there is stunning farmland. So we've got a big cupboard in there. Actually, the structure of this house, there's nothing wrong with it whatsoever, so this is probably just a bit of decorating. We've found, one thing that we have done, we've only been up here a couple of times, is when we've lifted the carpet up, quite a lot of the rooms have got some stunning wooden floors, so we're hoping that there's something we can do with that. But this is the main bedroom. Right, hustlers, so this is the second bedroom. It's a decent size. Again, you can't really see 100% because the windows are a bit steamed up at the moment. This is what we envision to be our guest room. We've got the chimney that goes up through, so we're hoping when we do eventually get a log burner that is going to start warming up this room a little bit. So it's a 3-bedroom, but we're going to show you the smaller room next, and that is probably going to look to be our office, but we'll go there in a sec. Right, so this is the smallest room, which is why we're probably going to make it our office. You can see out there, so the back is amazing, and actually after we've done this inside tour, after all this, we will show you what really sold the house to us, and that is all outside. But this room, we're thinking of being an office. There's a few goodies, I'm not sure if you saw them on the way in, but there's a few goodies on the floor that we found in the loft that we're going to search for as well. And the only other change that we might make up here is to kind of bring a toilet upstairs. Stairs are quite steep. The bathroom's on the other side of the house downstairs. We don't really want to be freezing cold in the winter, running down in the night to go for a quick wee. So that's one of the changes, but those are the rooms inside the house. And like I say, pretty scary, pretty daunting, so much work to do. It's going to take us a long time to do it because we want to do the majority ourselves, because we are going to be as frugal as possible. We're on a minimal, if not zero budget. I don't know how we're going to pull it off, but we hope that you're going to join us along for the ride, and all the ups and downs that come with that we'll be sharing. And like I say, you've seen all inside the house now, so let's go and see outside. Right guys, I promise you we're the outdoors, and I will show you the outdoors. So I just want to apologise for not getting back to you yesterday. We basically all had a meltdown last night. It is pretty full on here. So much to do. We ended up just cracking on till it was dark, and then we kind of went back to the hotel and went and had some food and stuff. So we're back today. I just want to show you the ground. As you've seen, the indoor rooms are pretty grim. There's a hell of a lot of work, but I just want to show you we've got a lot of farm traffic where we are, which is what you can hear behind me. So, as you can see, we've got a removals van where we brought our stuff up, and there's our beautiful girl Vera. So, let me just get onto the front. So here's the front. Nice decent bit of space on the front garden. Do you know something that I'm really excited about as well? Next door neighbours have got a small holding. I'm so excited. So, front garden. I don't think the video is going to do it justice, just how big it is when I show you around the back. So the front, we're looking to eventually, and again, I've said a million times, we'll put all our savings into this house, the bricks and mortar. We are basically broke. So I think our journey is going to be really interesting, exciting and downright stressful, but we're going to share everything with you. So I will walk you around and show you what we've got at the back. Now, the house is minging. There's a lot of stuff that needs doing. However, the ground is what really sold this place to us. It is stunning. Let me just go up there and show you. Look, so there's the side of the house. All the front garden. We're looking probably, there's no fences, it's quite open. We're going to get that done. There's my little baby Vera. So, I can probably tell you now where Vera's parked here, and we're obviously going to be using Vera to sleep in and camp when we can't live in the house. That is where she's probably going to end up being stationed. We're going to build eventually. I'm saying like this, I've got £1 million in the bank. I'm skint, I've got nothing. We are going to build a carport or van port, so Vera will live under there. Even though we need new electrics, we've cheekily dropped a little outdoor socket there from the existing electrics, so we can charge Vera up when we're here. The other thing, right in the middle of this ground, stunning holly bush tree, not even a bush, but however it's right in the middle of this side section, which, and it really pains me to say, we can't move it, it's a big old trunk. Probably going to look to take it down, but I'll take some of the cuttings from it and try and plant elsewhere. Now here we go up towards the back. As you can see, the grimness continues. However, lots of potential, which is what we wanted. So this is the back of the house. Are you ready for these views, guys? Wait, here we go. Oh, now look at that. So we're on a plot which is 1/4 of an acre. And I'm going to come up to, I don't think you're going to get the vibes just from this video, but I'm up to the back. And we've got this bit as well. All around here. as you can see. Now out the back there is farmers' fields, which is amazing. Now our garden, the boundaries, right out to here. So where I'm standing, all the way along there, is where we're looking to fence up. Although that pile of brambles that you can see right in the corner, that is our land as well. It's about 112 foot along. Jobs are coming in, like ideas for bits, thick and fast, to be honest. It is really overwhelming to pick what we want to do first. Firstly, we thought that electrics, plumbing, and we're on a cesspit, by the way, which is new for us, which is, I'm not sure how I feel about that, but we've got someone coming round in a couple of weeks to empty it, so that'll be done. And then, as I was saying, up this end, the important jobs, so they keep changing all the time. Obviously, electrics is important. So, hang on. Did you just hear that bang in the background? So, we're country now. Country peeps. That is a bird scarer. They keep going off. All these new things we're going to have to listen to and listen out for and learn. Anyway, where was I? One of the jobs we weren't going to do straight away was the fence along the back and the fence along the front. We were just going to kind of crack on with the internal bits because we've only got a limited pot, and I'm telling you now, the pot is getting worrying. So let's just say we need to pick what is important to us for health and safety. We're at that point. We can't, as much as we'd love to, go shopping for corner sofas and new TVs at this point. That will come, I'm sure it will, but at the minute we're engaging with roofers. We've got a flat roof extension that's got a little bit of leaking coming. Oh no, actually I'm telling a lie, it's not even leaking. There's a bit of damp in that kitchen area, and the roof has already been round. He said the roof is absolutely solid. It might just need some new felt on it, so that's good news. So we've had them come round already. You can see how hectic it is. We've only been here a few days and we've already had that. We've also got the neighbours have recommended someone that does property maintenance, which I've spoken to them this morning, and this is what I'm saying about change. Your job priorities change. They've got cherry picker, forklift, digger, and we're in a different part of the country, and our prices where we used to be quite expensive. We're in the south of England, right? London. It's a bit cheaper up here. So we've been recommended to him, and I gave him a call this morning. So actually one of the jobs that he does is garden clearance. So I don't know if you can see these massive trees. Look at them. So we're looking to get him in with his cherry picker, those trees. Not going to cut the trees down, like them, a bit of privacy. But we are going to trim them back because they do seem to be quite overbearing and take up a lot of our ground in terms of when the sun's out. When the sun's out, that's a long distant memory. And then we've got like this bramble patch here. We've got this bit at the back. Let me just show you. It's so exciting. Hopefully you're going to enjoy following along with us as well. So all that, I mean, when I first come and viewed this property, before we bought it, I didn't even take into consideration that was our part of the garden, but we need someone to rake all that back because that is all our bit of garden too. So yeah, then my anxiety takes me to, not only have we got all these overwhelming jobs and daunting tasks of budgeting and moving away from everyone and living in a new area, we've now got to a future dream of living rurally and kind of growing our own and being more self-sufficient. This is such a big bit of space. That's going to be enjoyable but tough. So I don't want to be all doom and gloom, but you know, I've said before, this is what I wanted to be on this channel. Be honest and open, and it's scary. At the minute, it's scary. I'm overwhelmed that we've been able to. Look, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I don't want to sound like a dick, but I'm 42 and I'm mortgage free. I'm very proud of myself for that. Me and Kelly. And we haven't got a pot to piss in right now, but we've got bricks and mortar, which is what we've wanted. Now we've got the luxury of time now, and I think it is going to be a very timely project to get this place where we want to. But for health and safety reasons, we're going to be concentrating on electrician, plumber, and getting this garden cleared. So they're our first jobs, and potential fencing. But we're going to update every step of the way. We want you to follow along with us. It's so daunting and scary, but exciting at the same time. So, with that, you've seen the house. You can tell that when I was going around doing the rooms, it was a quick, there you go, here's the room, see you later. Because it's not nice. It's not nice right now. Today I've been quite excited by going around and putting little air fresheners in each room, so that's been my task today. But now we're going to leave you now with that. Actually, just one thing, I always get excited when I see animals. You might keep me hearing saying things about, oh my God, I've seen this, I've seen this, I've seen that. Yesterday, I was sitting in Vera making my dad a coffee, because my dad's up here, my trusted assistant, minding my own business in my grounds, and a couple of pheasants walked past. So I'm properly loving life, and I've seen a cat. So when our girls do eventually come and move with us, because we're not going to be here full time, we're going to be in the van, we're not going to be in the house full time, and it's not fair on the girls. As you know, they're our fur babies, they're 14. They're not right, it wouldn't be right for us to have them up here now. There's just too much going on. So they'll be coming up when we get a little bit more settled, like probably the electrics and heating, stuff like that. But I'm rambling now. I just wanted to show you that. So that's our house tour. 1928 rural cottage. I think you call it a cottage. But we've moved quite away from all our family now. We're three hours away without traffic. So it's big. And we're going to document everything, and hopefully you'll enjoy. So van content is going to continue, because we'll be practically living in our little baby Vera, who's down there, and we want to take our time and not get overwhelmed. As you know, and I've said before, Kelly is poorly, and it does put pressure on me, and she knows that. So we're going to take our time. We're still going to go out and enjoy trips in Vera, because we need to for our own mental health, to be honest. But there we are. Please follow along, and I'm sure that the adventures are just going to get absolutely crazy, scary. There's going to be tears, there's going to be laughter. I'm sure there's going to be all of it. So follow along, and we'll catch up with you soon. See you next week, guys. Thanks for watching, hustlers. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share for the rest of our journey. Who knows where we'll end up. See you next time.